What's up, everyone? It's Sam from 64 Wheels, and you'll notice this is not the normal white backdrop with the rotating table. This is two mystery boxes full of track and play sets I bought from a friend who bought a collection locally, and I actually helped him go through this, so I have been through this before, but I don't remember everything that's in it. It's been about a month or two since I actually bought it, so I honestly cannot tell you what's in the box. This one is full of miscellaneous track stuff that's newer than Redline, I think, but I've never been through it. So I'm not exactly sure what's in this one. I have been through this one, but I don't recall what's in it. So I'm basically going to go through these together with you on camera away from the table. Here's some of my other, here's my 3-lane track I just got. Some track I got from Dollar Store that I'm going to do something with. So I'm excited to go through it today. So I'm going to go through the Redline stuff first, actually, because I'm excited. I don't remember what's all in it. So here is the box for the Supercharger Sprint Set. I believe this came out in 69 or 70. Oh, nope, 68. Look at that. So probably 68, 69. It's not in the best shape. It's torn. It's got a lot of tape on it. But you can't beat the, I'm going to totally butcher his name, Otto Cooney. Box art, fantastic box art. Like, I collect boxes. Like, I bought boxes from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Just because I like the art on a lot of them. Like, that is so cool. So freaking rad. So here's the back of the box. I don't think any of these playsets are complete as I remember. But I have the stuff to complete some of them, I think. I'll have to go down in my Redline stuff and check it out. So here's the first thing, is the box for the Supercharger Sprint Set. Very cool little piece of Hot Wheels history. The box is not in the best shape, but it's cool because I like box art anyway, so I'll take it. So we're just going through this. I don't remember what's in here. Two 90-degree turns. They look pretty solid. Both the tabs are still in place. Redline era. I have a bunch of these. I collect Redline track. Because I can play with it. So very cool. Two curves. Oh, curves are good because they don't really sell curves now. Some Redline track. So I'm going to go through and count how many pieces are there afterwards, but there are four, it looks like 4 2-feet pieces. A bag of connectors, just like a little, gross, like a little rubber band with a little shorty. 2 superchargers. So that probably, I think the Supercharger Sprint Set only had one. I have a couple of these. I have a couple of the double ones too. So that's kind of cool. I'll have to put some batteries in them and see if they work. So there's 2 Superchargers. And the next one is the dual lane Rod Runner race set. I don't think this is complete. I don't even think the Rod Runner is in here. Maybe, I don't even remember. So this box, I wish the tape wasn't across the front because the front is honestly the best part. I might be able to get that off at some point. If I was really careful with it, I might be able to get it off. So I'm going to try to use 2 hands here real quick. Oh, hold with me. Hold. Because this one's a little heavier. Okay. So there's the box art. Sorry about that. Sick box art. Like, Redline box art is so dope. Did that, a Firebird. Okay, so there's the same box art on the side. Oh, and there you can see what it came with. Again, the boxes have a lot of tape on them, but I don't care because they're so cool. So let's see what's in here. So these are two bank curves. Those are actually the same size. So there should be also connectors somewhere in my collection that go on the side that connect these like 180 or whatever. So there's 2 of those. Let's see what else in there. A bunch of track. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, so I think that's at least the amount of track that was supposed to be in the Rod Runner lane set. Oh my gosh, Rod Runner race set, dual lane. Originally, probably a little bit more. So I'm just gonna add that to the stack. Let's see what else is in there. Woo! Anything? Okay. You hear my little dog in the background. Okay, there's another turn. Let's see what else. Oh! There's another turn. Here is, this is a warranty card, looks like. Oh, my bad. Nobody's perfect. but we try to. Every Hot Wheels set is carefully inspected. However, once in a while, less than perfect toy goes out, or part of it is missing from the package. If there's a problem with your Hot Wheels purchase, send it back. Name of Hot Wheel set. Name of dealer. Bro, if you go to Hot Wheel dealer, Ruth Elliott. Looks like there's 2 of these, yeah. So there's the warranty cards for the box. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna dump this out. I'm sorry if this is super shaky, but I'm like doing it with one hand. Oh, okay, that should be everything. So there's that track piece I was talking about that connects to the these tracks pieces, the 2-lane bank curves. So they go like this, connect together, and you can connect the other side together like that and make a big curve. If you've never seen Redline track before or never played with it, it's awesome. And let me know in the comments if you're interested, because I have a ton of it and I will do more videos on those. So here's another one, some more connectors, and this looks like the instructions possibly. That's cool. Instructions are always cool because they're usually missing. So this is the instructions for, oh, come on. Hang on, I'm gonna lay this down real quick. So there it is. So there it is, the instructions for it. And you can do a drag strip. The actual rod runner is missing. There it gives you the different layouts and stuff. I have a rod runner. Usually, if I'm remembering right, that's the one that has the rubber bands in the center, and the rubber bands always dry out, probably like what that grossness is there. And then you can't really do anything with it because it's kind of powered by that. So let's see what else we got here. Rod runner starter. I'm not exactly sure how to use that, but I'll read through the directions later. Okay, 2 more track pieces. This is cool. I love track. Track is one of my favorite things to buy because you can never have too much of it. 2 Redline Air jumps. They don't have the bases. A screw clamp. I can't remember what exactly, like not a stanchion. What is that called? Not a riser. I can't remember what the actual name is. I'll put it on the video. Off the track. There is a loop, which is cool because I bought the dollar store ones right there under that box that have the new loop in it, so it's cool to compare the old ones to the new ones. Another screw base, screw clamp, bunch of Redline's connectors, and I actually have a 3D printer. I print connectors off usually when I'm working on the computer, so I have a lot of connectors. There is another riser, and there are the bottom of those 2 jumps, so you can actually use them. And then here is some paperwork. We'll go through that in a second. And then, let's see, an S-curve. Looks like both of them have the, I can't remember if it's missing a piece. There's something about this connection at the end. It goes into something. Because usually the standard S pieces, this is like, I believe that goes into a Y. I can't remember. But I have other S pieces that don't have that connection to it on the end. So I'll have to double check. And then I think this is track. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah, so just loads of track. It smells like Redline in there. It smells like old plastic and cardboard. So let me open this up. I'm going to put this down again. Whoop. So I can show you here what's in here. Okay, some of this is coming back to me, but I still don't remember what all it is. Okay, so this is the instructions for the stunt action set, which I don't have. I think that was the one actually that he was keeping. He might have already sold that, I don't know. Cool, I have the paperwork anyways. Okay, here's a metal Redline custom T-Bird button. Here's another warranty card, and then here is a little, this is like a little, I don't like little catalog that came with some of them. So you can kind of see like there it goes. So there's like the original, some of the Redline lineup. That's actually very cool. I love the old art. The old art is so cool. Like, look at all these cars I can't afford. There's the pop-up play sets, the race curves action set, drag race action set. I might have that. I don't know. Stunt action set, strip action set. I think I have the strip action set. Pop-up speedway. I have one of those somewhere. Add-on accessories, strip pack, full curve, half curves, Daredevil loop pack, 12-car rally case, 24-car collector case. Boom, and then the 12-car collector case pop-up. That's cool. So that's a cool little booklet. Does it have a year? Probably 1968, 1969, probably the same year as all this stuff. So that's very cool. I like that. I love the paperwork. I love the art. It's cool that it came with a button. Too bad the car's not here. So that's cool. Some instructions, some other stuff. That's not too bad. Really nice load of track. So there's, I don't know how many pieces of track there, but there's a whole bunch of it here. Look at another little shouty. Black track. So that'll be a lot of fun to play with. So let's look at this new stuff. This is newer stuff, I can tell. I don't remember which track this came with. So here's some yellow track. Here is some yellow with red and blue stripe through it. I think those are late 80s, early 90s track. I've seen that before. I actually have some of it downstairs because it's a lot shorter, you can see. So like here's a regular track, you can see how, it's not even a good example here. So here's like a regular Redline track. You can see even pushed down, it's a lot shorter. So there's some of that. Some more. Let's see. This is dirty. This is some of my favorite track, the blue track from the 90s. This is like 1998, 1999, maybe 96, 97. It's late 90s. I don't remember the year. I used to make keychains out of these. Like they kind of get curved, and some of them like fold up when you push them back down. So you can do a lot of stuff. But I just think it's a cool design. There's quite a few pieces of it here. Maybe like a dozen blue tracks or something. So that's cool. I like those. Really nice blue track stuff. Come on. It's trying. It's trying. There we go. Okay. And then here is a loop. Does it have a year? It says in Mexico. I think the originals were made in the United States, but I could be wrong. So that's a yellow one with a red loop. Here is a modern supercharger. I have a few of these. I think this is the first purple one I have though. There's how fast to go. The speed adjustment, these should take 2D batteries. Let's open up and see if it's garbage. Oh no, it's okay. There's not a lot of battery like acid in it or anything. So here is a launcher. This is actually a later launcher. I'm probably doing bad with the camera because it's like the button is separated. The originals are just one tab right there. So I'll have to check and see what year it is, but that's a drag race motorized starting instruction. This is probably what the purple supercharger right there was for. Same with this. The Flex Plus intersection. So this is an intersection, really dope. Look how rad that is. It kind of moves. I don't really know what the purpose of it is. I didn't have this set as a kid. So I assume it's just so you can adjust it at different angles. Pretty cool. I'll have to do some research on that too to see what it is. Some short black track here with clear connectors. A really mangled Redline jump. A little half turn. This is a more modern jump. A one piece. Came out in the 90s, I believe. This is a later piece, like later 90s, early 2000s jump. Whoop. Then a bunch of these curve pieces, which I assume go to this set. The motorized starter set, it looks like, because there's the curves and transitions. Yeah, there's some, what year is that? That says 1995 on that. It might be hard to see. 1995 on that. There's more orange track pieces there. There is the back of a Matchbox truck without the truck. Another red piece. Let's see what else. This, I believe, Play Power 1992, replace rubber bands. So this is a different brand. I think this is a motorcycle thing, actually. Yeah, so here's the motorcycle that goes with it, I believe. And you stick it in here. I thought you did that and it launches, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to do some research on that too. Okay, let's see. I hit my battery limit there. So there's a piece probably to that same starter set, the red with the curves. More orange track, more orange. I don't think it's all there though, judging from the amount of stuff on the instructions. Oh, there it is. The truck is actually there. So this little Matchbox truck with the paint there. A black connector, which is kind of cool, clear connector. Another piece of yellow track, it just keeps coming. And then 2 more shorties, a couple connectors, connector. So there it all is. That was everything in my like mystery / bulk track buy bit. So I'm gonna kind of, oh, that was good. I'm wrecking. So there it kind of all is in one giant thing. So I'm gonna stop filming and then kind of count everything out and actually see what I got and see what's here and kind of go through it real quick. And there's one on Bigfoot's, my Maserati. So let me do that real quick and then I'll come back on and tell you what I found. Okay, I just went through everything. This, I actually was able to complete it with 2 little black pieces that I kind of were missing. So there it is right there. That's complete, I think. And then I counted all the track added up. So all the orange, all the blue, the yellow, the track that kind of like goes with these sets. There's 88 pieces of track, 2 curves, probably 30 or 40 connectors, 2 superchargers, 2 of those, clamps, 3 jumps, 1's broke, 4 later jump, 1 of the launchers, a random motorcycle, random loop thing, some other jump pieces, the curves, the track for this, and some random bits. So neither the Supercharger Sprint Set or the Rod Runner Race Set are complete. They're quite far off from being complete. That one's missing a bunch of risers and like 3 other things, and so this is missing the actual Rod Runner, trestles, cars. There's instructions, like they're both missing quite a bit, but it's cool because I like the track in the box anyway, so I don't care if they're complete. But it was a pretty good haul, not too bad. So that'll add to my, I think these are roughly 2 feet each. So basically I would say safely some of the track probably can't be used. So 2 feet times 80, so that's 160 feet of track. Today I actually bought at the Dollar Tree, I bought another, what is that for, 160 feet, so that's 320 feet. And then I have more boxes of track over there. So it's probably like 500 to 700 feet of track total that I've gotten in the past couple of days, but the Redline track is cool. I really like it. Some of this is shiny, like it hasn't been used as much, and some of it's a little rough, like those 2 pieces on the end are very rough, so they can't really be used for anything. But not too bad of a haul for getting a random friend hooked up. So now to figure out what to do with it all and maybe play with it some. So cool. Well, that was kind of a fun unboxing, a giant tub unboxing in a box, a literal unboxing. So sweet. Well, thanks for watching. This is Sam 64 Wheels. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you have any of these tracks, let me know too. Like if you know something I mentioned and I'm missing it, or you have it and want to trade it or sell it, let me know. Also, let me know if you want to see races and more track stuff, like actual playing with track and racing stuff, because that 3-lane track over there is really fun to play with. And so are the drag racing sets. The old school Redline stuff is pretty sweet too. So awesome. Well, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.